This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so THNKS will be appearing in court for another murder trial. This guy's cooked. This guy's going to spend the rest of his days in jail. He might as well just get a boyfriend. THNKS appears in court. Second murder trial begins. THNKS is already behind bars, serving 55 years in prison in connection with killing Ethan Walker in 2016. He returned to court for a second murder trial regarding a 2017 robbery killing Mark Anthony Saldivar. He committed the murder while on the run from the police in connection to the 2016 slaying of Ethan Walker. He faces life in prison without possibility of parole. He's ineligible for the death penalty because he was a minor at the time. So like I said, you better just get a boyfriend in there, buddy, because it's over. It's over for you, man. While initially on house arrest following the crime, THNKS cut his ankle monitor off and went on the run. Obviously, we know he did the race. What was this, 2017 or something? Yeah, he's been in jail for a minute. Who cares, man? Because you know what? This guy's a savage. People don't just make mistakes. Oh, oops, that was a mistake. He was young. No, he was a killer, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Drake's Nokia approaching 2 million views in 24 hours. And, you know, Rick Ross is obviously, but Rick Ross is dumb. Rick Ross had a good relationship with Drake and chose, I'm going to join Kendrick and Future to try to end Drake, right? When most of this guy's hit music is featuring Drake. Look at it, okay? Now he's opening up for Bow Wow. He sold all of his. Now he did make smart moves and sold all of his Wingstops, sold all of his publishing and rights to his music to get into real estate investing, right? So he's moved into the second chapter of being a boss, but it's just stupid. I don't know why people make the decisions they do. I mean, I guess he was sick of like being in the Drake shadow when he was arrived before Drake. I guess that's it. He has the same complex. He takes on beefs with that have no meaning. What was the one for? He has stupid excuses. I didn't like the way 50 Cent looked at me, and I don't like the way he was beefing with everybody. That was his excuse for the 50 Cent thing, right? His excuse for the Drake thing was like, you didn't clear a record for French Montana. You didn't mess with French Montana for years, Ross, for no reason. You stopped messing with French Montana for years. And and there's no explanation why. He just got in his feelings because French Montana like blew. And I think he had the same issue with Meek. Meek got bigger than him at one point, and he had a hatred for Meek Mill. Still does to this day. He tried to embarrass him purposely on Drink Champs. You think that was by accident? That he said, oh, yeah, I just bought Meek Mill's house. He started off by saying, anyone that's in any financial crisis, like a house, we just bought Meek Mill's house. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. No, you did. This is when they did that album last year. And around that time, now they're not cool anymore again. It's not like a beef. It's just they're not cool. The album didn't sell that much. But Meek Mill sold even less with his own album. But the album sold like 33,000 the first week. And I liked the album. I liked it. But now he has a new artist with New Era 8. Okay. Nino Breeze. It's a good record. But Nino Breeze made the mistake of signing to an artist. You do not sign to an artist. You're going to get screwed over in the paperwork. Paul Wall said it best. You sign to an artist, it's almost 100% guaranteed the deal is going to be messed up. And he wasn't lying when he said that. Artists don't want to see you outshine them. It's just a fact. They don't want to see you outshine them. So they're kind of like always focus on themselves a little more than they should be focusing on you. And what you really want is an artist. I'm sorry, you want a label that's going to focus all their attention on you and not have you be secondary. I was trying to find that little. I know I saved it somewhere because I liked the way he put the whole situation. Like, yeah, this is probably the worst move you can make, is signing to another artist. It's trash. Oh, here it is, right here. I have it, and it's true. This guy Nino Breeze. They've been marketing this 100,000 streams, bro. That's horrible.
When a rapper signs another rapper, this is what's going on. Yeah, you're getting, you for sure getting. Now, if a CEO signs a rapper, you might be getting too. But when a rapper signs another rapper, yeah, the new rapper is getting completely taken advantage of and screwed over by the old rapper. The old rapper is using, all of their, leverage of years in the game or whatever, their network, to make the new rapper feel like they're only successful because you signed with me.
I mean, he has a artist in Boston named Smoke Bolger. Smoke Bolger's been in the game for a long time, and he's talented. But Rick Ross just does nothing with him. And the guy keeps screaming, MMG, MMG, and he does nothing with him. It's crazy. So, Nino Breeze, I would get out of that contract if you can, bro. Because do something else. Who asked for this story? Okay, nobody asked for the detailed story from Clarissa Shields about the treadmill. Now, she was in the gym working on the treadmill on her live, screaming into her camera, right? The guy next to her said, "Excuse me, can you please, would you mind if you put your headphones on or didn't go live in the gym?" So she says, "How do you know?" Which is funny because it's true. How can you hear me with your headphones on? Okay, so that should have been it. It's over, right? She said Papoose checked him, and this Papoose, this is the only time Papoose inactivates being a gangster, is like poor frail old white guy in the gym trying to work out in a small. It's not like, and when I say gym, it's 2 treadmills in an apartment building. Okay, that's where they're working out in. Papoose, stop, bro.
So I get a little frustrated. So people don't know that while I'm on a treadmill running, that Pap is on the treadmill right there next to me.
Oh.
Pap is right there next to me on the other treadmill running. Well, he's walking. So he like, what he just said? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm trying to keep my composure because I guess he don't want to hear my voice while I'm on my live. Like, what the hell? So
you're not supposed to be going live in the gym, though. Let's be real, right? There to work out, and if you want to like do stuff like that, you should have your own gym in your house or something, right? But it doesn't matter. Like, it wasn't a big deal. The guy didn't make a big deal about it. He just asked politely, and that was it. Was it a little weird? Of course. But
came back and he said, "Hey," the white man came back and said, "Hey, sorry for being rude." He said, sorry for being rude. I wasn't trying to be rude or whatever. And I just said, okay. And continued on. It seemed like everything I do now, it goes live or viral or whatever.
Okay, here's the thing, Clarissa Shields. You want it to go viral because that's why you engaged with Remy and you went back and forth. It puts you into the entertainment blogs now because now you're a love and hip hop triangle. Okay, Remy Ma, you engaged with toxicity because that's what Remy Ma is. Remy Ma is a ball of toxicity who manhandled Papoose, treated him like a side piece. And I don't agree with it because Papoose did hold it down for her, and they have a family. But still, it's just funny. The whole thing is funny.
And that's no.
And you know why it's funny to me? I know I've dealt with Papoose, and he's impossible to deal with. Okay, so yeah, I did videos with him before in the past. It's like Papoose tried to start. He tried to blame me for a record he made about Uncle Murder to K Slay. I lost all respect at that point. He says, Jordan shot the video. You asked me to shoot that video dissing Uncle Murder. I don't want to. I'm not in here like, yo, you should diss this person. I was cool with both of y'all. I did the one Uncle Murder dissing him, but it was like, if you guys want to beef with each other, go ahead. That has nothing to do with me, you know? Like, all I did was shoot the videos. I didn't write the lyrics. I didn't go to studio. I didn't even come up with the idea for the song. The song was made. The fact that Papoose and DJ K-Slay couldn't realize that themselves, the drama king himself, I was like, okay. It's sad that this happened. That little baby's now going to go down in a RICO. I mean, I don't get why rappers get into the game and they do more crime than they did before they got in the game. Because you have more money and access. You gave a bunch of killers 4 PF chains, and they're running around the city tarnishing your name too. You kind of got to like make a choice when you get in the game that like you got to isolate yourself. Otherwise, people will drag you down and out of your position. Instead of taking money from their rapper friend and starting a business, they're going to go do more crime because that's what they know. You know, it's not their fault, you know. So, yeah, man, it looks like they're going to try to do a RICO against Little Baby. I don't think they're going to be successful. They weren't successful with the Young Thug. In a sense, they were, I guess, in their minds, because they got him banned from Atlanta, and I think that's their goal with Little Baby. Keep him outside of Atlanta because they're ruining our plans. They're blaming them for all the crime in Atlanta, but listen, they're trying to really turn Atlanta into New York City without the infrastructure, and it's just a bad idea. It's just going to be once you crowd that many people together without them jam-packed people together, right? So there's no infrastructure. There's no subways and everything, really. There is no subway. There's not the best bus system. So now everybody's just locked in traffic jams. You're going to get more crime than ever. More people are going to be, it's going to be over something different now. The people that are running the DA's office in Atlanta are just, bro, focus on something else. Because, like, this isn't the answer to ending crime. Young Scooter son calls out cop story. Says, I was in the back of the car when they told me he chased my dad. He says, I'm in the back of the police car. He gonna say, I'm the one who was chasing your dad. He really got away. Let's see. He really got away from us when he jumped them 2 fences, but we heard him yelling. His broken leg. If he didn't break his leg, he would have been gone. Just told grandma, like, me and your son, the same person. Certain stuff just ain't going for. I know what they did to him. Oh, so they probably pushed him off the fence. That's what probably happened. They didn't shoot him or anything, but he was probably on the fence, and they just aggressively pushed him off the fence or yanked him back down and probably broke his leg. That makes more sense. But they're allowed to do that when you run. That's the thing. They're not allowed to shoot, but they're allowed to grab you and you know, try to arrest you. I don't know. It's a sad situation, man. Young Scooter was a legend. I wish he just got arrested that night and came out the next day, you know? But it sounded like, and then when he goes to the 911 call, it's like someone definitely set him up. Like someone was like just, it was like a bitter ex or something, because she was like, they're doing this in the house. They were doing almost everything in the house at one point during the phone call. It's like, come on, the 911 operator should have been like, wait, what else are you gonna put into this conversation? You know, that Walter White himself from Breaking Bad is entering the premises. You know, it's like, come on. The second suspect from Say So P's killing is reportedly dead on the same day. First suspect is found dead. Okay, so don't mess with Sauce Walka. They've been hunting these guys in Houston. They went to Houston for thinking it was safe because they're on the run, and they're both gone. But now Sauce Walka has another issue because he gloated about it the other day, yesterday. So now they're going to start looking at him like, wait, are you hunting these people? Watch them try to turn it around when it's a street justice. Honestly, who jumps out at a hotel and just kills someone in broad daylight? We don't need things like that. Okay. Drake ends his music video with Owls Free, in contrast to Kendrick Lamar ending with a caged owl. Not like us. See, the owls are free now. This is a Nokia. I think that's clever. Anyways, man. I will check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys later. Peace.